Today, you come with us as we adventure over to Italy to explore this massive shopping complex. This explore takes us back to April of 2025. After 2 attempts, we finally managed to infiltrate the shopping mall, as this shopping centre was completely covered in trail cameras, active security and 24/7 surveillance. Once inside, we were able to see the remains of what once was a flourishing business, now left the ruins. Now let's head inside and explore this huge shopping mall that's just been left to rot away. So there's a trail cam over. So we've made it inside the shopping centre. For a door behind us over there. So we're making our way over a door. We believe the escalator's up. We believe there's also on-site security. So the trail comes on one of these type of balls here, the brown ones. So we're looking out for it. Because if we hit that hole, there's a whole alarming system, and this whole building's going to go off, and we're going to have to dip straight away. Stop! It's there. See it on the just before the escalator. So we believe security's on site, and along with that, there's trail cameras everywhere. And as soon as we hit a trail camera, it takes a photo or a video and sends it to an operator, who then comes out. But we believe there's also security on site because we've seen cars parked on the site grounds. We don't know if it's a deterrent or if it's actually someone. But we need to look out for these camera nutties trails inside here. Look how insane this is. It's fucking mental. But we're trying to look out still for these trails. Because if you see up there, that's the alarms, I believe, that ring around this place, and it goes absolutely mental. It's like an old American diner ice cream place off the cafe. Oh. Choke on. Oh, fuck's sake. We snuck past one of the trail cams, which was just over there. We're now heading down here, hoping there's no more. So down at the end there's a light on in one of the shops. That's crazy. All the lights and all are still on in it. So there's a trail cam over. That one over there. So currently being followed by. So we're back out again today for round 2 of the shopping centre. Obviously, if you would have seen clips of the last one, we had to leave because we set off the alarms. So we're back a few days later and we're here to try it again. Oh, that is. So we just need to wash ourselves because we haven't been to this part yet. So, as you already know, there's trail cams everywhere in this place, and with that being said, they hide them behind these pillars here. So all it takes is us to walk past one of the pillars, and all the trail cams go off. So we just have to be very cautious of where we're walking. There's a trail cam just over there as well, just beside that pipe. So it's kind of just hope and guess we don't hit any at this rate. We've got cobwebs, spider webs, whatever you want to call them, all over it. So we're just currently making our way. There's a trail cam right up there on the wall, but I'll bring you back whenever we get further into this. So this is the way in that we got in yesterday. Sorry, 2 days ago. So pigeons everywhere. So we're gonna make our way in and do our best not to get caught again. So the sensor we want to avoid is right there on that pillar here. So we're going to climb up here. So we've made it up the escalator. Hands are stinking, just all dusty. We're hoping there's no sensors up here, because realistically that sensor should be stopping us getting up that escalator. But we still have to stay vigilant. But you can see all the shops are just completely stripped. But I'm out of breath, by the way. Put the weight on, so I'm fat. But all the shops are completely stripped. But there's meant to be stuff that's really good in here. So wait till you see this. Like pointing right. So you see as soon as we walk past it, it's just that way. Sensors right there. So that there's just stop people coming up the stairs. What's that? Look at the size of that ball camera. So we're just walking around, as you know, just watching for these sensors, because they hide them in behind these. But look at the roof with the way the dome is. How cool that is. It's like a desolate ghost town in here. Jack's checking out some of the shops. So there's one right there on that pillar there. Oh shit, yeah. So nobody can come up the stairs if I put recording on. You can hear the birds on the roof. Look at this. Come down. So on the move again. We were stopped back there for a good few minutes, letting everybody get ready, get all their stuff ready. Everyone needed to start his live, so we're slowly walking through. But look at some of these shops, the way they would have been set up. Obviously we have shelves and stuff in them, but you can see all the doors have stuff tied to them. But it's just a waiting game this, to see if we can find what we're looking for. The three main things we're looking for is the casino, the cinema, and also the casino, cinema, and there's one other thing, bowling alley. Casino, cinema, and bowling alley. So there's a sensor there, but we believe that's a dead one. Oh yeah, shit, we're going to go around. Yeah, so there's a sensor just over there on that pillar. So the conclusion that we've come to, there's a sensor pointing this way. Over there, there's a sensor pointing that way, so we can't wrap around and go over there. So we're going to have to go down this escalator and hope there's no sensors down here. We're just going to have to take our time and play the game slow, because we came up the escalator over there. So we just need to take our time with things. It's a gamble because we can't see the sensors down here. So we've decided we're going to try and get roof access, and that means if we get caught by security, we'll have a way to hide from them at least, and not being the roof. So at the minute that's what we're working on. We just need to find a way up onto it, and then from there we're going to try and sneak past them downstairs. But it's just, like I said earlier, it's a waiting game, and it's just patience over anything at this point. You can hear the birds and stuff just hitting the roof above us, and you never know what it is. You just hear fud, fud, fud. So, Airborne and Jamie are currently up here trying to open up the latches so we can get on the roof. We've climbed from down there and up, and we've got roof access. So it's time for us to kind of find a way around the sensors, but we're even using this just as our hiding point if we do trigger any of the sensors. But look at this, look at the size of that dome. Absolutely huge. But yeah, the climb was really dodgy because I had like an inch of plasterboard between you and hitting the dirt, and obviously a lot of people know if you stand on plasterboard it's going straight through, so it's kind of playing the game off, don't stand on the plasterboard. Look at this here, it looks straight down in to the shopping centre. You can't really see because it's dark, but this is sick. I love being on these type of roofs. So someone's just hit one of the alarms, if you can hear it.
Come on from there. All the microphones are connected in. That yellow one's gone off, so someone it's that van. Or could be the one down below. Someone could have hit one on the ground.
Do we want to go over there and see what way security react? So we're checking out to see how security react to the alarms going off. So security's out there. Keep getting shocked by this. I don't know. Pure Talia. So look, there's the hotel that we're looking to get into as well. But the two security cards are there. So we've been walking around the roof for the past half an hour-ish, and we've decided we're going to head back down into the shopping centre and try and get past the sensors. If we set them off, we're going to try and make our way back up here as soon as possible. Hide out on the roof until security go away inside, because someone set an alarm off like we seen outside and they drove round. So we don't know how many there is, we know there's 2 cars and that's mainly it. So now it's just trying to play the long game like we said downstairs when we were inside. So that's what we're going to do, because this place is absolutely massive. We don't really want to miss anything out, you know what I mean? So just going to take our time, go downstairs, try and sneak around them, and from there hopefully fingers crossed, touch wood, we get around sensors without issues. Jack's playing on the glass because I don't know why, but I'm not even going to step on it, it's too scary for me.
Even worse that.
So as we're about to climb down, somebody has set one of the alarms off outside. So we've decided to scrap that idea of going down and in. We're going to climb down these set of stairs, down here, which the grills have been removed, so we're not to climb down on the posts beside Jack and slot our feet and then go down there. And from there, we're going to try these doors, and we're going to try over there where the casino is, just on this side. We're going to try them.
Just put your feet in. Yeah, there you go. Might all of a sudden pocket time you guys, but that's purely because it's on top and I've got everyone.
So we are down on the roof, and we're just trying to find a way in. So we're trying the doors and everything like that, but obviously looking out for trail cameras that could be possibly on this. We're checking on this side first, so this is all the hotel, and then down and there on the left is where the casino is. Airborne standing down there watching for security in case they come. At the moment we're just playing the game of surveying the area and having a look. So after spending about an hour, 2 hours on the roof, we found a hatch leading down. So we did. And look at this, we're in like the back rooms of the cinema, and there's projectors and stuff at the very end. Do you see this? All the screens look like they've been taken out, but all screens along here, all screens along here. So many. They look like they're stripped, but it's hard to tell because my torch isn't the greatest, but we'll see. Do you have the airborne torch? Or are you using it? Look at this. The old projectors are still here, just sitting. Everyone, shine your torch down there. Huge screen. Yeah, absolutely huge.
Huge cinema.
Look at these. Absolutely. Look at the. Oh, look to your left. Whew. So many. All the old air filters. The old movie posters, if anybody knows what it is. Let me know. Why's there a box of wood? All the old air filters.
Why?
Oh yeah, rooms. Toilets and stuff there. Jack, you can take your poo.
Yeah.
Everyone up there. Up there at the top. Is that them up there? Is that speakers?
The screens first, no? Is that speakers?
No, there's no screens.
Trial cams? What? Are they speakers or trial cams? Where?
They look like speakers.
Yeah, the speakers. Let me see.
I think the speakers looking
Up in there. So we made it out of the cinema. Jack's still carrying his bog roll, but there's a trail cam there. So we're just making our way around. There's a trail cam over there at that door. See it on the wall? On the white wall.
Do you ever think how people
We've made it to the casino. Well, we believe we've made it to the casino. It's the fun part. Oh. Look at this, it's the old arcade. So we thought it was a casino, but there might be a casino part of it, but it's completely ruined. All the machines and all are tipped over, sadly. I've never seen it this trash before. Yes, I've always wanted to do a bowling alley as well. That's sick. Casino! So me, Jack, Jamie and Airborne have been set on a mission to find this casino this whole trip, and we finally got into it. So, oh, it's trashed.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a shame. They've been ripped to pieces. People trying to steal money out of them. Sadly, this is what we deal with in the Airbax world. Is people ruin stuff like this for everybody else. It's been completely ruined. Let's go, just do a wee spin. Beep. Jackpot. Ding 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 ding. And they get in here. Instead of using the door, they took the window. They've chucked the chair straight through it. Yeah. It's quite cool nonetheless, I think.
I know why people ripped them open, like they were trying to find money.
Money, yeah.
Yeah,
But look,
all the manuals and all are still in it.
No,
Is
but
that
look.
ours?
There's no,
No,
money in
so
them,
not-
must just be tickets.
Now look, the money was in here. They've ripped that out. Look at that, the old pool tables. Claw machines, absolutely destroyed. It's such a shame. Is that all glass
Yeah.
inside? Oh no, it's not, it's like wee beads. Look at the old pool tables. And above them is all the old lights. Or was. How have they managed that?
Glass, mate.
Jack, how have they managed that?
Oh shit.
To flip these?
That's mad.
They're heavy as pish, normally. Look how sick this is. Never have done a bowling alley before.
I've never
Never
done
have done
bowling
a
alley,
casino
really.
before. We're rich.
€1. Whoa.
We're rich.
Woo.
I've never
One of
been.
the lanes this much. Never.
Nah, I've never been back
I
behind.
never pretend to be a pole. Or what do you call him? A pin.
I thought I was going through that for some reason. Here, look at the old shoes.
There's also money on the floor. Oh
Old
yeah,
bowling
look.
shoes.
Bowling goodies.
Has anybody ever seen behind one of these before? If you have, let me know. They're quite cool.
These machines. There's so much shit to it.
But where's all the pins?
There's so much stuff to it.
They must have sold all the pins before it shut. Yo, do you remember this game you used to play on holiday?
Yeah.
The gun one, you would shoot the zombies? Oh no, this isn't the zombie one, but there was a zombie one.
Yo, it's a dance game.
Go, show us how you do it. Dance, dance, rip. Oh, no way. No way. Look. Old bowling pins. Sitting here. Can we get one down? Ah, they're tied in. But then ones have pins in them. We're going to move on and check out the go-kart track next, I believe. So let's check out there. So me and Airborne are making our way up the stairs to try and get to the go-kart track, as you can see. Go-kart. So we're just looking out for sensors at the minute. There's a really high possibility that they're going to be up the stairs. Look at the pure size of this place. Absolutely huge. So we're at the go-kart. So obviously teleporting from here to here. We just had to crawl underneath this here. We're going to check out the go-kart track. The one thing I want in here the most is going to be at least one go-kart, and that will keep me happy for this trip. Well, I'm over the moon already for what we find, but one go-kart will keep me well chuffed. So look at all this. More arcade games over here. This is like where the old track would have been. Just here. But obviously all the barriers now have been taken away. Sadly, I don't think there's going to be an actual go-kart in here. But there's obviously hope and praying. This is actually huge. Here, there might be a chance of sensors being in here, because there's doors. So, me and Airborne has discovered along the walls behind us, there's sensors on the walls, so we don't want to go near them, or else this whole place is going to ring like a church bell, and it's not going to be good for us, because we're going to be bloody sprinting out of here. I've tried on one of the shutters for the pizzeria, and we're currently checking it out. Look at the condition of this one compared to the rest of the place. Not touched in the slightest. Obviously, cutlery and also here, a few knives. But look at this. I reckon if we get 500 likes, we'll come back and Jamie will put on the dress. But yeah, look at this. Proper nice. You can tell it's old. Look at the old kitchen. It's weird. This hasn't been like completely destroyed like the rest of them. It's just been ravaged. Normally if this is stripped, all this would be pulled out because people are wanting in the steel copper. I was wondering if there was oil in that, but there's not. Mostly the toilets and stuff. Look at this. Oh, is it latched? Wait. Don't do that. Look, the two-way door. I don't know why I got so happy with that. So, we're making our way back into the shopping centre with a high chance of hitting alarms here because we need to be so careful because this place is riddled in them. As you can see, we're back inside. People went to town on this place. So, sensors are over there on that pillar and that one. So we're trying to sneak around it at the moment. If they go off, we're going to run upstairs and try and hide somewhere. That's a dead end. We're going to go. Shit. Would we get past it? No, they'll go off. They pick up motion, any type of motion. So we're back up. Jack's behind me when I'm in this time. We're back in the area that we were in earlier, we believe. Yeah, we are, because remember this shop. So, with that being said, we want to try and get into the hotel where the security are at. But with that being said, it's going to make it somewhat difficult, like it could, that is. But we're going to find out a way. If there's a will, there's a way, and we're going to do it one way or another. So yeah, let's get it. I'll bring you back whenever we find something interesting again. Our goal now is to get down here by a means of going through these shops and down to there, to this area, because I haven't explored that yet. It was Jack's idea, and Jack wants to brag and say it was his idea. So that's the way we're going to go. What is it? You thought you found Xboxes?
They look like Xbox gaming machines.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Old Xbox gaming machine, that's sick. Must be like a wee game shop. But like I was saying, we're gonna try and get downstairs and check out that area. We haven't been down there yet. This is where we started. So let's get it. It's gonna be some fun. It's hard to understand this here because it's all in Italian. And let's just say it's not my first language, and it's not my language at all. But I can understand that nursery. So it must have been a shop. Oh, this is where they maybe left their babies whenever their parents went to go shopping in the nursery. So that's kind of cool, but kind of weird, leaving a kid with a stranger. Here, did you say the security van went that way? So it's going to come back? And we're in a bad spot for it. We've been in here for about 4, 5, maybe more hours. So long. So heavy. Oh. The heat is just making everything pop. I'm surprised it hasn't took any of the windows out yet. Where is it?
Oh, I've got a red light on.
Is it?
You see it?
Yeah, I see it. I don't think it's flashing though. Look at the size of this. Holy fuck. Fucking huge. So actually one of the sensors is just here. As you can see. Just right there. So we're just being careful that we don't hit them. I know I had to turn the screen sideways, but it's the only way I could show because the way the camera is. So we're currently making our way around. Here's where we got caught the other day, on this corner. But we're slowly making our way around and checking this place out completely. I don't think it is. It is.
It is.
Right there. What's on the bottom of it though?
Scenario? What?
It is. At that links to their station. So we can't go this way, and we can't go that way.
Yeah, that's a big sensor.
Yeah. There's that one, and then there's one down here where Airborne set off yesterday by mistake because he accidentally walked straight into it. The trail cams are being very tricky for us, so we're just gonna have to make our way this way. So there's a guy standing outside the front, and we've just heard a siren, so we don't know if the police are on their way or what. So we're gonna try and get up on the roof again and hide it out for a bit. But he's sitting literally right outside there on the wall. We don't know why or what, but he's just chilling there. So we're just gonna slowly sneak up these stairs and around him and up and go. So as you would have seen, the guy's just sitting on his phone against the wall, so we don't know if it's security or anything, but we did hear sirens. So we're gonna make our way up on the roof, get a better overlook of everything, and then just go from there. Better being safe than sorry in this one, especially with the way the trespass laws now are in Italy. So we just don't want to get screwed over, so gonna make our way up and we'll see you whenever we get there. So we're up, we've made it onto the roof. Now we're just walking around. The guy over there we believe isn't security. We've had a look, I've took a video of him which I'll put on the screen. We don't believe he's security in any way, shape or form, and that's due to the fact he's sitting there and he's wearing flip-flops. Like, what security guard's going to wear flip-flops? I'm currently stickless at the minute. Normally I have a stick on my stuff, but Airborne's took it, he's going to climb the dome, and I personally don't want to climb the dome. I'm not a fan of heights when it comes to stuff like that, because I know it's glass just here, and the last thing I want is for me to go straight through the glass, so that's not happening at all in the slightest. I am just paying attention to where I am walking at the minute, but I'm not a height guy like I was saying, so that might not happen. I'll climb a different structure or a different thing, but when it comes to it, it's not going to be the dome, not the dome in the slightest. So we're making it down from the roof. We came down here once again, we're going this way, and we're just going to send it down a set of fire stairs. So we are over near our car, which is parked down there. So we're going to continue that there. Security's still parked down there. So we're just going to make our way down here, turn left, go down. We might hit the, or 100% we're going to hit one of the alarms, but we're going to go down and into our car, and then that's the explore done for today. So that's it wrapped for today. We've just made our way out of the shopping centre. In the process we did set alarms off, so that is why we didn't record it, because we were busy running. We went down an alleyway thinking it's going to be an easier escape. It actually took us back into the shopping centre, and we ended up in there. Set the alarm off, ran out and set another alarm off. So just made it to the car, drove to the front of the shopping centre, as you can see. So that's us. Thank you everybody for watching if you enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the follow button, and drop a comment what your favourite parts of the video was, and I'll see you all in the next one.